Welcome back, XFW fans, to another edition of Saturday Night Showdown. And Alice Webb gracing us with her presence, coming out onto the rampway, making her way down to the ring as she kicks off our program tonight. And thank you for the folks already logging in on our multiple platforms of social media. The folks already on Facebook, the folks on YouTube, Twitch, and those over on TikTok, which may be our last broadcast on TikTok tonight, as the ban supposedly goes into effect tomorrow. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Marshall Foskison, there's Bad Boy Marshall Sweet's future wife. Victor and Butch Heather, thank you for following over on TikTok. You guys can find us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as well. Here comes Kelly making her way out. Sorry, Kimberly, not Kelly. Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream. Kimberly Snow on her way to meet her match tonight with Alex Webb. Folks, we've got a lot of action coming your way here tonight on XFW Saturday Showdown. Calvin, thank you for sharing as well. Alex Webb trying to recover herself since losing the XFW Women's Championship a few months ago. Anthony Stafari, thank you for liking or for becoming a fan on TikTok. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, quick cover here. Kimberly Snow with a small package roll up, but a quick kick out by Alex Webb. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream. Colin Amataya. Front face lock now by Snow. Lines hook the leg into a package driver again. All rolled up is the former women's champion, but again gets the shoulder up. Colin Amataya. Webb shoots her to the ropes. Drop toe hold. And now walking across the spine of Kimberly Snow is the former three-time women's champion. Back elbow now. Wicked shot there. Ooh! Steven Corderio, thank you for liking the stream. Springboard by Webb, but did not get all of it. Webb charging it. Ooh! Missed the clothesline. Catches a backhand from Snow. And now here we go. Punch for punch, shot for shot, chop for chop, as these two now lighten each other up. Back and forth now, these two ladies battling like the title is on the line, but neither one of them right now set up for a title opportunity. Oh! Insaguri puts the former women's champ down on her face. Big right hand. Snow now, beautiful roll up. Look at the bridging combination here, and a kick out again. Both ladies now back to their feet. Webb, again with an Irish whip on the ropes, rolls through. Beautiful transition into a neck breaker. And a roundhouse kick. Nicholas Prince, welcome. Thank you for liking the stream. Ooh! Knee strike to the face by Webb, and now with a waist lock. Hoists her up. Looking to take her to the ropes. Dumps her the turnbuckle. Dumps her out like yesterday's trash. Snow now trying to roll to the ropes. Misses out of the way. Avoiding the springboard. And the cover again by Snow. What a kick out. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to XFW tonight. Lawrence Williams, thank you for liking the stream. Again, whether you're on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, or directly on Bloodsword6.com, thank you for tuning in tonight. And again, the folks over on TikTok, if you want to continue watching XFW Live, find us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Scott Marquis, thank you for liking the stream as well. Thank you for joining us. Up on the shoulders now. What is she doing here? Oh! Tommy G, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. We've got a cover again But Snow again unable to keep Alex Webb down for the count. Off the ropes, coming in. Single leg dropkick. Elijah Battle, thank you for liking the stream. Alex Webb rolling to the outside. Kimberly Snow going all the way to the top here. Snow gonna go high. Oh! Alex Webb with her wits about her, able to sidestep out of the way. Throws her through, up on the back, reverse! Olympic slam, Snow's face. Down on the concrete floor, the outside arena floor. That was brutal. Webb now inside the ring. Webb going high against Snow. Dodging out of the way. Avoiding contact. Kicked in the midsection. Oh! A little bit extra torque on the neck breaker from Kimberly Snow. We've got a cover. And a kick out. Derek's missing side step like Samoa Joe. Might be copyright infringement from Samoa Joe. Yanking on the hamstring out of the former women's champ is Snow. Standing, shooting star. 2, and again the women's champion. Alex Webb, always known for her resiliency, continues to get the shoulder up. Snow giving it everything she's got in this matchup. Off to the ropes, goes through. German suplex, too close to the ropes. Snow again back in control. Got a lot of matches coming your way, folks, including the XFW Tag Team Champions in action tonight. Ooh. The Destroyer will be in the house. Alex Webb now placing her on top. Webb now going to, what is this? Webb. Oh! What a shot that was. And our replay ain't working. Damn it. But a kick out. That was impressive. The crowd now chanting women's wrestling as these two pounding away at each other. Going up on top, coming up, nobody home. Snow now going on the offense. Rolls through, clothesline. Lands a shot. What a European uppercut. Kimberly Snow now. Kick to the midsection again. And a second time that rolling neck breaker. Snow now. Hoisting her up. Rolls through. Full nuts. Oh! Face slams down the former women's champion. And Alex Webb kicks out again. An unbelievable back and forth in this matchup. And this is only our opening match, folks. Kick to the midsection. Webb going up top. Webb gonna, oh, again that DDT. Again that DDT. That might be all she wrote. And Snow gets the shoulder up. Webb going all the way up to the top rope, high rank district. Oh, nobody home. And again, the small package. Kimberly Snow's got her wrapped up. And Kimberly Snow steals one. Kimberly Snow with a small package. Kimberly Snow narrowly avoiding defeat with a small package after that DDT, that brutal move right there. Wow. I thought Snow had it with the face buster, but takes it right down. A brutal shot. And Kimberly Snow wraps it up with a small package, beautifully executed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And again, all the folks, the hundreds of viewers we have right now, if you wish to continue watching XFW Digital Professional Wrestling, make sure you find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch. If you guys want to continue watching XFW, as we don't know what's going to happen with TikTok if the ban goes into effect. I thank the folks over there right now that are joining us, that are clicking that like button, that are following us on TikTok. But again, we don't know exactly what's going to transpire. We don't know if we'll have TikTok tomorrow. So if you guys want to check out XFW, please make sure you follow us on our other platforms as we get ready for our next matchup here, folks. Again, why does my camera look off? We're going to try to adjust that just a little bit. There we go, maybe. Let's fix our green screen over here as well while we're at it. And again, folks, if you're over on TikTok, make sure you follow us on our other platforms. That way you can continue to watch XFW, our brand of digital professional wrestling here at Bloodsword 6 streaming. Right now we're going to head down the ring for tag team action coming your way as the Thunderbolts collide with the House of Spades next on Saturday Night Showdown.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Brody Daniels at a combined weight of 471 pounds.
Again, everyone over on TikTok, make sure you follow us on our other platforms if you wish to continue watching XFW. We're going to post links in our chat. Marshall Foskett with a boo. Nicholas Prince saying, come on, Thunderbolts. The House of Spades not well loved in the world of XFW. And here come the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolt Liger and Thunderbolt Saturn. Saturn charging down to the ring. Thunderbolt Liger right behind him. Both these teams former XFW Tag Team Champions. Goes over on TikTok. We put links to our other platforms so you can find us. Nicholas Prince says, tough loss for the Thunderbolts last week. And tonight going up against one of the longest reigning tag teams we've had in the past several years. The House of Spades. Reed Lane starting things off the ropes. Thunderbolt Saturn catches him. Tosses him up and over. Brody Daniels not going to watch on as Reed. Front face lock now by Saturn. Ooh! Drops him across the middle rope there. Maria better get out of the way. Up and over. Bad territory here for Saturn right in front of Brody Daniels. Now Reed Lane with the DDT. And Lane goes right back inside and tagged into Luke Everett. And here Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels already getting himself involved. With Thunderbolt Saturn able to recover and counter on Luke Everett. Reed Lane and Luke Everett had such, I felt, folks, very promising careers here in XFW. Both came in as single competitors, not really knowing each other. Hell, Luke Everett had himself a title match in his first 30 days in XFW. Was unsuccessful in getting it, but then as soon as he was recruited by Brody Daniels and formed the team. What is this? What is this? Oh my dear Lord. The impact from that maneuver by the Thunderbolts. Watch this shot, ladies and gentlemen. That Meteora driving down on Luke Everett. Everett has since turned the tables. It looked like a low blow on his Saturn. But as I was saying before that transition there, Reed Lane and Luke Everett formed up under the tutelage of Brody Daniels, forming the House of Spades. And let's face it, Brody put them together so he could keep the United States Championship on him for as long as he did. And then in turn, helping these two become tag team champions, and the trio of the House of Spades constantly using the numbers game to keep them gold around their belt until 2024. And a lot of people caught on to their antics, and all three of these men were defeated. Slowly it feels like they've been rebuilding, but so have the Thunderbolts. As Liger right now going to the outside. Liger going to take advantage of the looser rules here in XFW, bringing in the kendo stick, and Reed Lane with a drop kick, but Liger stays on his feet and fires right back. Diddy down over on TikTok saying Undertaker versus Cena. XFW is an all-original digital wrestling promotion. Although at one time we were targeted by the WWE. The WWE tried to shut down XFW. A lot of our fans, here, talk about the numbers game, and here we go again as Luke Everett jumps himself right inside the ring without a tag, and Thunderbolt Liger now fighting for his life, going for the springboard, and Reed Lane dodges out of the way. As I was saying, the WWE tried to shut down XFW, their social media team, coming after us on a number of occasions. Right now, wind-up shot. Ooh, double shoulder tackle. Oh, they're not done yet. Oh! It might be not Thanksgiving, but Thunderbolt Liger just made a wish and came out on the wrong end of it. Roundhouse kick down to the head and a drop kick by Luke Everett. And now the House of Spades starting to run away with this tag team matchup, utilizing a lot of tag team maneuvers. Everett now with a scoop slam. Oh, Liger with a shot right to the top of the skull. Future in home territory for the Thunderbolts. Oh, and then comes that kendo stick again and drives it into the ribs and now across the head. And Liger now showing off a bit of skill there. Oh, he just broke it over his head. I don't know if it broke over the head or over the ropes. But then we got a cover here by Liger, but a kick out. Reed Lane coming in to make the save there. Tag, in comes Thunderbolt Saturn. Driving them down now. The Thunderbolts starting to take control. Stomping away down on Luke Everett. Saturn going for the springboard. Everett dodges out of the way. Everett tosses him over. Oh, here, look at this. Here comes Brody Daniels. Here comes Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels getting involved in this matchup. Brody Daniels with the neck breaker. Maria giving shouts to Brody Daniels. He doesn't listen to either one. BFT on the outside. Brody Daniels again taking advantage of no disqualification. Reed Lane getting inside the ring. And a shot with a friggin' sledgehammer. And a hurricanrana. Talk about shadiness. Talk about bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the House of Spades. Oh my God. Just rattled Saturn's brain. Liger in to make the save. Much needed. Standing shooting star press. Liger fires back now on Reed Lane. Ooh! Again gets taken off the apron. How much damage was done? Brody Daniels now again making his way over to Saturn. Or Liger, I'm sorry, Saturn in the ring. Brody Daniels again taking liberties on the outside. And a drop kick to Reed Lane. Saturn just realized what was going on. Now bringing in another kendo stick. And Brody Daniels again trying to grab at the feet of Saturn. Oh my God! That was insane. We got a cover here at Reed Lane. Everett again with the save. Wheelbarrow into a DDT. House of Spades now. Back in control of this matchup. Ooh, head first into that exposed steel. Elbow shot there from Saturn. Saturn gonna go high. Comes up with nothing. Relay now just striking away. Tagging comes Everett. Brody Daniels watching on after the damage has been done earlier on in this matchup. Sweeps out the legs. Oh! And drives the leg down, and now Everett saying that's it. Saturn in trouble here. Back into the corner again. Tag in comes. Oh, they're looking for the full house. And look at this, Saturn taking off the ropes. And the House of Spades. Marshall Foskin on Facebook saying the entire House of Spades should take on the entire locker room. Talk about bullshit again. Our music's frozen. But wow, what a disgrace there. The House of Spades with the win. Brody Daniels with the major assist. Wow. Wow. The House of Spades again showing their true colors. Brody Daniels interjecting himself in that matchup on a number of times, including making sure Liger could not break up the pinfall by yanking him off the apron. And again, we got a sledgehammer in that match, kendo sticks. Don't get me wrong. All those objects are as legal as a headlock in XFW. But regardless, the outside interference should not be. And the referees do have the option to toss Brody Daniels out of that match as you want. Maria looked like she was getting ready to. She had words with Brody Daniels several times through that matchup. Quite frankly, I would love to see her eject him from the damn building. Get the guy the hell out of the locker room completely. Get him out of the arena. He doesn't belong here. Brody Daniels is nothing but a nuisance. And again, we've got a lot of folks jumping in over on TikTok. I want to thank Ephraim Airbrush for posting our at Bloodsword6 streaming in our chat. Thank you very much. Folks, if you're over on TikTok and you want to follow XFW, our digital brand of professional wrestling, again, XFW is an all-original digital pro wrestling promotion. Started off as a board game way back in the late 90s, probably before half of you guys were even born, but has now transitioned into a live digital gaming professional wrestling performance. And getting a little, I got some folks sending me some pretty awesome messages over on TikTok. Thank you guys for the support. You guys are getting me a little flustered there. Thank you for that. Our brand has grown pretty well on TikTok very, very shortly, mostly recently. We just started streaming XFW over on TikTok. It's starting to blow up a little bit. And some folks are sending some love. I'm getting a bunch of direct messages. Thank you guys very, very much. But our digital wrestling promotion, you can catch us on Facebook. You can catch us on Twitch. You can catch us on YouTube, directly on Bloodsword6.com. And we're going to work on getting our stream over on Instagram as well, because we don't know what's going to happen when TikTok goes down. But right now we're going to continue our matches. Up next, Alex Quinn, Esquire, versus Mason Storm next. Maurice Boyd, thank you for liking the stream. Let's head down to ringside. And now comes one half of the varsity club, and there's the other half. Troy Grant and Alex Quinn. And lately, these two have found themselves on the winning side of several of their matches, both tag teams and singles competition. These two from British Connecticut, who never worked a hard day in their life, ladies and gentlemen. Marshall Foskin saying the Silver Spoon Jockeys is absolutely correct. Their daddies buying their way into XFW through contract and advertisements. Music's being weird again tonight. That's not the right music at all.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mason Storm.
Mason Storm, former XFW Internet and World Heavyweight Champion. A former 5-time XFW Internet Champion. One of the most sound technical wrestlers on our roster. This should truly be an interesting matchup here tonight. As I said, Alex Quinn has been improving himself as of late. I do not know if he's in the realm, if he's in the same level as Mason Storm. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Quinn dodging out of the way. Ooh, big chop there by Storm. Storm taking him right up and over. Northern Light suplex. And Alex Quinn finds himself on the back quickly. Storm tossing him up and over. Right hand now right to the top of the skull. Mason Storm wasting no time. Alex Quinn getting dumped right on the spine. And now stomping away. Storm on a quick look to end this match very, very quickly against Alex Quinn. Thomas over on TikTok, thank you for sending that message. That was very nice of you. Hopefully you'll follow us on our other platforms to continue to watch XFW programming. Alex Quinn getting the shoulder up. Mason Storm going to dominate and continue to brutalize Alex Quinn with his technical prowess. Quinn trying to get out of the ring there. But look at this, Mason Storm. Texas Pain locked on, wrenching back on the knees of Alex Quinn, who's had no offense yet in this matchup. Quinn fires back with a clothesline and now a drop kick. Mason Storm still getting back to his feet. Mason Storm sent over the top rope. Now, oh, here we go. A table just magically finding its way into the ring. Put it there by Troy Grant. Yeah, and now Alex Quinn telling Mason Storm to get back up. Quinn's not even going to let him get back in the ring as he blasts him with a shoulder tackle. Quinn now with an Irish whip, tossing him in the table. Quinn going to use it for an advantage. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Alex Quinn putting Storm through that table. The replay right here. Mason Storm, heavy damage, but continues to battle in this matchup. Storm now the drop down. Into a leapfrog. Quinn catches the shot to the leg. And a clothesline again. Troy Grant giving his buddy a much needed assistance, putting in that table. Quinn now again going to toss him up and over. And what's Troy Grant now doing again on the apron? Oh, here we go. Mason Storm on the ground. Troy Grant going to go put his mitts all over him. And shove him back inside. Quinn now going to go for an easy cover here amidst the debris of that table. Mason Storm blocks the punch, counters one of his own, rolls through, German suplex. Quinn's head bouncing off that table, and a second one. Storm's not done. Third time's a charm, and again, Alex, oh, look at this. Quinn's head blasted off the legs of that table, but Troy Grant's going to cause enough of a distraction. Here comes Alex Quinn. Quinn now going to roll him up. Not like this, not like this, and a kick out. Quinn able to capitalize because of the distraction by Grant. Ooh! Brutal. Sidewalk slam. Mason Storm with a drop toe hold. Alex Quinn taunting and placating the audience too much. Catches the shot again, looking for that kick. Quinn countering. Quinn now hoisting him up. And again the powerbomb. And Troy Grant exposing that steel turnbuckle. Match now going to spill to the outside. Quinn going to keep the pressure on. Stomping in the back of the head of Mason Storm. Ooh! Storm into the barricade. Quinn's not done. Brutal kick to the side of the skull by Quinn. Marie up to a 6 count. Storm tossed back in. Alex Quinn again with the cover. And again a kick out. Oh, Quinn fires up with the elbow, with Storm getting out of the way. Storm now, belly to belly. Quinn with a counter. Arm drag takedown. Looking for a perfect plex. Gets countered. Quinn now with a roll up. Mason Storm shoulders down. And counters through. Beautifully done. And now back and forth. Quinn now back in position. Storm counters out. Big right hand. Alex Quinn now back in control. Quick jab. Storm gonna fire back with one of his own. Knife edge chop now from Quinn. Here we go. These two gonna light each other up. How much can they take before one of them collapses after the shot for shot? Mason Storm now lands 2. Kick to the midsection and another one now. Quinn firing off and now again beating down poor Mason Storm. Storm staggered. Oh, Quinn. Kicked in the midsection. Oh, looking for the hazing. And he hits it. Can Mason Storm get the shoulders up? And he does. And that's why he was world champion. And you see the frustration mounting on Alex Quinn. And now Quinn going to the outside. Oh no, Quinn now with a steel chair in hand. Quinn gonna blast him right on top of the head. And another kick in the midsection. Quinn now, a second time, looking for Mason Storm with a counter. And a clothesline. Mason Storm fighting for everything he's worth after Quinn has taken as many liberties as I think he can get. Back into a submission hold here, but Quinn able to fight through. Storm now, hook in the arm, single arm DDT, and a wrenching back on it. And this is what made Mason Storm a multi-time champion here in XFW. Mason Storm looking to set up the Eye of the Storm, the DDT. Oh, he's going to wrench it back. Oh! Rich Wakefield, thank you for liking the stream. Quinn in trouble. Nice counter by Quinn again, dumping him into that debris of the table. Quinn with a kick. Oh, and another one. Right to the face. Quinn now charging. Oh! Going for a senton. Mason Storm dodging out of the way. Oh, but a clothesline catches him. Again, just stomping away is Alex Quinn. Storm again sent to the outside. Quinn not going to give him any time to recover. Mason Storm fighting through, elbow shots to the head. Storm going to hoist him up. Quinn firing the shot to the midsection. These two now both fighting at it. Big right hand by Quinn. Maria trying to get the action back inside the ring. Storm set right in the apron. Up to a 6 count. And Storm again blasted into the barricade. Alex Quinn breaking the count now. Oh, and a quick elbow. What does Alex Quinn have to do to keep Mason Storm down? I don't think he can. Oh, into the steps. Alex Quinn now with another table in hand. Maria trying to get him back inside. Oh, look at Troy Grant. Troy Grant just about to interject himself, but Mason Storm got back up. Quinn's got that steel chair. Mason Storm doesn't see it coming. Troy Grant covering or distracting Maria. Meanwhile, Quinn's got a cover on Storm. He might be out after that chair shot. He gets the shoulder up. Quinn again pounding the canvas with frustration. Storm trying to get himself to his feet. He's bleeding. Storm's bleeding pretty bad. 2 shots in the back now by Quinn. Elbow shot now by Mason Storm. Quinn now fires back again. This is getting brutal between these two. Repeated shots now by Quinn. Quinn locks him up again. Up! And a second time the hazing. A cover now by Quinn. And he locks up the victory. Can you believe this? Alex Quinn with a victory over Mason Storm. You can call that the damn upset of the century. He got a lot of help from Troy Grant and 2 hazings to get the victory done. But regardless, the 1, 2, 3 just took place.
Here's your winner, Alex Quinn.
Alex Quinn getting the win for the Varsity Club. I don't like the win streak that Alex Quinn has been on. I'm not a fan. Mostly everyone knows this. Alex Quinn does not belong in XFW. Alex Quinn is a hoodlum. He is a thug. He did not earn his spot here in XFW. I will give credit where credit is due. He has improved his in-ring ability. He has become fairly competent, as you just saw in that matchup there. He knows how to wrestle. He learned in his time here. But again, he's not paid his dues. He cheats every time he gets the opportunity to. And he still feels like he is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I hate the fact that I have to say Alex Quinn Esquire because it's in his goddamn contract that I have to say that because his daddy's a big lawyer. And that's the other thing that's going to really chop my ass here, ladies and gentlemen, about Alex Quinn, is he's going to become a big-time lawyer when he's done with wrestling. He's already guaranteed a spot at his daddy's firm, and I'm pretty sure he paid for his way through college too. Alex Quinn is not smart enough. He can't outsmart a pen. This right here is more intelligent than Alex Quinn. I digress. We head down the ringside, folks. Talking about thugs and hoodlums. Cripes. Next up on our card, the Cosa Nostra. Up next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. I can't win today. The Wrestling Messiah over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. And here comes the holder of the Extreme Opportunity briefcase, the boss, Antonio Carino.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Cosa Nostra from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 255 pounds, Antonio Carino.
And behind him, all the other members of the Cosa Nostra. The Hammer, Tony Vincent. The Loose Cannon, Billy Rucci. And that giant mountain of a man, Tommy Farah. Lupo says, Viva Italiana, over on TikTok. Again, folks, if you like XFW, our digital brand of professional wrestling, make sure you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Because if TikTok goes down, you won't see XFW again. Wrestling Messiah asks if they're on Community Creations. I believe all the Cosa Nostra is, but we will check. If they're not up, we will get the Cosa Nostra up on there tonight. Derek Smith says, believes the boss, Antonio Corino, is wearing a hairpiece. I wonder if he went to the same hairpiece maker and toupee maker that Sweet Sedan Stan had gone to. Again, the over 100s of fans watching over on TikTok. Make sure you follow us on our other social media so you can still catch XFW. At the top of our chat, you'll see our other pages posted. And again, you can find all our streams and all our platforms on Bloodsport6.com. Here we go. Bishop Holmes, former XFW Internet Champion. Small but powerful. And taking it already to the boss. Bishop Holmes now going after the leg, trying to take out the vertical base of Corino. But again, on the outside, you see the full force of the Cosa Nostra. Like a pack of wolves on the outside. And Bishop Holmes catches him with a neck breaker, and the boss goes down. And that'll cover on Corino. But a 1 count. Look at the size of Tommy. Oh, and here we go. Farah, like a bear, just pulls Bishop Holmes out of the arena. And here we go. The mob starting their thing, kicking away. It's a mugging at ringside. A mugging at ringside. Bishop Holmes had this matchup under control. Oh, and he goes right back on the assault. But the boss with a shot to the midsection. That looked low. Tommy Farah pulled Bishop Holmes underneath the ropes. And then Tommy Farah started launching kicks and punches to Bishop Holmes. Talk about bullshit. Pardon my French. Holmes now firing back with a shot, knife-edge shot now from the boss. Cosa Nostra was missing from XFW for a while. After some extracurricular activities got them all locked up in upstate New York. We understand it was a pretty leisurely lockup time. Oh, watch out. That monster of a man is back on the top rope, on the apron. Well, Bishop Holmes continues to bring the pain. Oh, beautiful execution. Standing moonsault by Bishop Holmes. Holmes now going to the outside. I don't know if this is wise. Putting up a table. Corino's back on his feet. Corino now going to the outside. Here comes Holmes. Here comes Corino. Oh, and Corino catches him on the blind spot of that corner. And now big right hand to the back. And now Corino just slugging away on Bishop Holmes. A brutal back and forth. Holmes now sent back inside. Corino, the holder of the Extreme Opportunity briefcase, which is frightening in itself, meaning he's got an opportunity to cash in on any title he wants here in XFW. He's already stated he's eyeing up Mark Collins, the current reigning World Heavyweight Champion. Bishop Holmes now fighting elbow shots to the head of the boss. Hoists him up, swings him out, drives him down. Brutal slam there by Bishop Holmes, but a kick out. Corino now again with a counter. Slugging shot to the back of the head. The boss now in control. Holmes now, ooh, right in the corner there. Oh, and a big right hand. Bishop almost turning tables. Corino out of the corner. Where's Holmes going now? Holmes is now going to the outside. Holmes with a kendo stick. But Corino's back about his wits. Catch him coming inside. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle into a slam. And now Corino pointing towards the ceiling. Bishop Holmes trying to get back to his feet. Up and now looking toward the offer. The offer you cannot refuse. And Bishop Holmes is not refusing the pinfall tonight as Carino gets the 1, 2, 3. Carino with that shoulder to DDT, he calls it the offer.
Here is your winner, Antonio.
And the boss with the win tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. And all of the coach, God, he's a big man. I don't know how Tommy Farah makes it around. The man is unhealthily large. I mean, it's disgusting how big that man is. And folks, I've seen him put some stuff away at the Craft Food Services backstage. The guy can eat like a dump truck. It's disturbing. And God help you if you put your hands anywhere near that table, because he will smack it away and claim it's my food. I know, I've tried. But folks, we're continuing the action here tonight in XFW. As up next, Crom Ferguson, one half of the team, I shouldn't say former, still team of the Anarchists, goes up against Alexander Wagner next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And again, all the folks over on TikTok, if you want to continue to see XFW, make sure you find us on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Bloodsword6.com, where you can find all our streaming channels. Alexander Wagner making his way out. Nicholas Prince saying boo. Again, folks, all our TikTok fans, we just posted our main page where you can find all our social media, as well as our merchandise and more. Alexander Wagner, the man who got face-to-face with the XFW Internet Champion last week on our broadcast, letting Blake know he's charging him. Ryan Feenan, thank you for liking the stream. Blake Steiner, our XFW Internet Champion, was brought face to face by Wagner. But right now, Wagner's opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Anarchist, Crom Ferguson. Ferguson is absolutely frightening and wearing a little bit of some new gear there. That is a terrifying mask. Ferguson, one half of the Anarchist, two-time XFW Tag Team Champions. Nicholas Prince saying he's a beast is absolutely right. Ferguson is a big, tough SOB. Again, our folks over on TikTok, the hundreds that are watching, if you want to continue watching XFW, please make sure you find us on our other social media, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitch, whether it's YouTube, so you can continue to watch XFW Digital Wrestling Promotion. And here we go, folks. Ferguson Alexander Wagner. And Ferguson already got to dump him. And a big slam. But Wagner himself is a bit of a powerhouse here in XFW. Although very green behind the ears, or wet behind the ears. And green in his in-ring experience. Coming from Germany. Oh, the shot there from Ferguson rattled back the head of Wagner, who's just getting stomped on. And Wagner not going to go for a ride. Ferguson, who, going to the outside. We know the Anarchists, he can change his mind there. We know the Anarchists like to bend the rules, the few rules we have here in XFW. But right now, Wagner's just getting the snot pummeled out of him. Wagner now trying to fire back shots in the midsection. You can see his bell rung shaking his head there. Wagner now going to pick up Ferguson. Ooh! Sidewalk slam, now a little bit of offense from Wagner, but again, Ferguson getting right back up. And right back into control, shooting him in the turnbuckle, and follows through the body press. And down goes Wagner. Ferguson is a machine, an absolute beast. We've seen him go up against the Destroyer and hold his own. Wagner lays down with a clothesline. And Ferguson rolls to the outside. Uh-oh. Table in hand, Wagner going to the outside as well. And Wagner now with a steel chair. Both these guys not waiting to screw around. Wagner throws the chair, bounces off the table, but his rights and lefts connect. Wagner now going to grab that table that Ferguson hit. Here comes Ferguson with a waist lock. Shoves him right back inside. Wagner trying to get back up. Back and forth we go. Ooh! Wagner now unleashing a lot of shots. And again, this young man is a bit of powerhouse himself. We've seen time after time. Clothesline again from Wagner. Calls himself a bit of a wonderkin. He winds up on the shoulder now. Ferguson gonna drop him with snake eyes. Wagner jumped on the back of his head. Wagner's been unhappy with a lot of folks referring to him as looking like the Ultimate Warrior without paint, since he does not want to be compared to Jim Hellwig, a.k.a. the Ultimate Warrior. But you can't deny there is a bit of a resemblance. There's a big boot by Wagner. Off the ropes now. And a body splash. And again, when Wagner's going to use moves like that, is what the Warrior used to put people away with. Oh. Kid's got to find a way to differentiate himself. Right now, charging in. Whoa! Ferguson sidesteps and tosses him to the outside. Ferguson now just watching. Wagner going to try to walk this off. Ferguson charging around. Wagner getting back inside. Wagner off the ropes, now charging in. Again, the clothesline. Playing a little bit of rope-a-dope and catching Ferguson off gate. And now punching him up. And this kid doesn't want to be called the Ultimate Warrior. He's got to stop doing moves like that. He's only bringing it upon himself. He's leaning into it. Big right hand now by Wagner. Into a German suplex. And now Wagner with a clothesline. Into the cover here. And a kick out by Ferguson. Wagner now showing off the biceps to the audience at home. But he's getting a little overzealous here. Ferguson's back to his feet. And a right hand by Wagner. And Ferguson pulls him off the ropes. Ferguson out with a drop down. Ferguson, with a flapjack. And now Ferguson with a cover. 2! And a kick out by Wagner. Ferguson almost walking away there. Wagner now again crawling, trying to use the ropes to help himself up. Ferguson now showing some signs of fatigue here. And now the steel chair in hand. Wagner off the ropes again, coming through. Knocks the chair out of his hand. And a shot to the midsection. Oh! Goes for the clothesline, but gets caught with a choke slam. Now over the top rope. Ferguson gonna bring him right back in the hard way. Ferguson now hoisting him up for the powerbomb, and down he goes. Good Lord, the impact. Ferguson now gonna blast his knee off that chair. And this is what makes Crom Ferguson an absolute oh my God, the impact. Good night, Irene. The Kid gets the shoulder up. Are you kidding me? How the hell did Wagner get the shoulder up? Ferguson now just beating what looks like a lifeless body out of Wagner. And a chair shot to the back. Wagner rolls out of the way. Oh! And rolls into a shot. Ferguson throws the chair into his face. This kid is mincemeat. Oh! Wagner fires back. And the neckbreaker this time lands. Wagner's down. Ferguson's down. And a drop kick down to the back. This one has gotten brutal. Wagner with the German suplex. He holds on again, looking for that lariat a second time. This kid now starting to hold his own. Kick to the midsection. Wagner holding him up. Rotates, and his own powerbomb. Wagner driving him down. Holy cow, Wagner! Wagner just knocked off Ferguson. Both these men using brutal power bombs. But the new relative newcomer,
Here is your winner,
Alexander Wagner, pulls off the victory. Nicholas Prince saying, what an upset. That's the second upset we've seen tonight. Wagner with the win, and impressively so. Wow. Wagner, again, as I stated, not caring for the references made to him by the Ultimate Warrior. But folks, I don't think the kid realizes how he's doing it to himself. Again, when you've got the same hairstyle as the Warrior had in the late 80s, you got a physique that could resemble the Ultimate Warrior, and then you're pulling off body presses and splashes. Much like the Ultimate Warrior, you're going to have those references. I don't think the kid's going to escape it. But one thing is for sure. He's outstanding in the ring and just proved that up against the monster that is Crom Ferguson and can pull off that victory. An impressive win tonight for Alexander Wagner. Right now, the XFW Women's Champion in action as T. Adams collides with the former Women's Champion, Kari Foster, next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Caroline Kelly following us over on TikTok. Thank you very much. As here comes Kari Foster, the fiery redhead, the girl next door, and the only woman in XFW women's division that goes from zero to psycho in about 15 seconds. Kari Foster. There's a reason they call her Bananas Foster. Nicholas Prince, thank you for the kind words. We appreciate you being here, as well as all our fans, whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or the folks over on TikTok. And again, if you're a fan of us on TikTok, make sure you find us on other social media so you can still watch XFW Extreme Fantasy Wrestling Digital Wrestling Promotion live as we stream every Friday and Saturday night. Derek Smith says, go Bananas. Foster is definitely easy on the eyes, but tough on the brain. And here comes the women's champion, normally accompanied to the ring by Morgan Steiner. With Steiner undergoing doctor's medical prowess after getting beat up the past few weeks. Marshall Foster saying Wagner versus Hero to determine XFW Ultimate Warrior. Hiro Yamashita has been called the XFW Ultimate Warrior. Nicholas Prince says, my uncle Bruce, brother Love Pritchard would like it. I do miss Brother Love. He was awesome to watch. Got to meet him twice. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Foster and Adams. Adams with shots to the midsection now. Of a decent size and strength advantage over Foster as she lays her out with that clothesline. Oh, now a shoulder tackle. Teeing out with the verbal assault and an elbow shot right to the jaw. Shoots him to the ropes, holds him up, drops him down. Adams now taking the early lead in this matchup. Again, one of the reasons she's one of the most domineering women in our division. Holding her up now, vertical suplex takes her down. Forearm across the eyes, Foster laying out, but only a 1 count. Corey Foster, if anything, is resilient. Now here goes Foster, firing back. What is this? Couldn't lift her off the ground for that chokeslam, but Foster was determined to crash down the women's champion. Foster now up and over. Beautiful move there by Foster. Sunset flip powerbomb. Foster now going to the outside. Adams now laid out. Oh, kendo stick in hand. Foster winding up, but Adams shuts her down. But I don't know if I would have brought that in the ring. But sometimes I gotta wonder. T. Adams is bigger and stronger than Corey Foster. But how much will that anger of that fire redhead, how much can compensate for that? Elbow shot to the face. Wind up. Kick to the midsection. Foster again dodging out of the way of the grip of Foster. Foster with the arm whip, tossing the women's champion up the outside, and Foster going to take a little time to gloat. But again, I wonder how much that psycho brain of Foster, how much extra strength that can give her. I've seen her smack down guys in the locker room. A couple guys have asked Corey Foster out on dates, and it's not gone well. She's got that kendo stick back in hand. Foster now coming outside again with that kendo stick. And there comes Adams. Lays her out on the outside arena floor. Oh, Foster taking the kendo stick to the top of the skull. And another one. Foster firing back though. Again, that much crazy, and she can absorb a lot of damage. Oh! Adams into the steel ring post. How the hell is she on her feet? How is Adams up on her feet? Oh my God, the wind up on that. Foster looked kind of shocked that she was, Foster's gonna go for the ride. Oh, she gets bent in half. Good Lord. Foster starting to develop a lot of endurance there and a lot of momentum up there. Nicholas Prince, thank you for joining us. Thank you for. I'm glad you had a good time. You had your uncle for me. But wow. Derek Smith saying Tia the Terminator.
Here's your winner, Tia.
That girl's got more muscles on her back than some of the guys in the locker room have in their whole body. Tia Adams with an impressive win there. The XFW Women's Champion coming up victorious. And again, you see Corey Foster, folks. And as I said, she's smaller in size. She's not as brutal. But man, Crazy can really, really kick it off for you inside the squared circle. And Corey Foster is full of crazy. And you saw how much she can absorb as damage when her brain it really disconnects from the pain sensors. And that's what keeps Kari Foster going, folks. It really is something to see. But right now, hitting on the ringside, the XFW United States Champion in action, Tiger Ramirez, going up against the assassin of Triple S LLC, Parzival, next on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Tiger Ramirez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Extreme United States Champion, Tiger Ramirez.
Tiger Ramirez, the XFW United States Champion. Set to go up against one member of the Triple S LLC. And here comes Sweet Sedan Stan and his man Parzival, the assassin of Triple S LLC, who doesn't wrestle all that often. Most times he lingers in the back corners of the arena, lingers in the audience, coming out and assaulting people who get in his way. But tonight we'll collide with the XFW United States Champion, Tiger Ramirez. Trend Killer Chris over on TikTok, thank you for sending some love our way. And again, anyone on TikTok that wants to continue to watch XFW, please find us on all other social media apps, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Again, the link is in our chat, bloodsword6.com. Because TikTok may not be there tomorrow. Sweet Sedan Stan is someone in XFW that absolutely makes me insane. The man is literally a used car salesman. He's one of the biggest frauds that has ever stepped foot in an XFW arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Parzival starting things off hot and heavy, going after the champion with a back elbow. Ramirez firing back, another roundhouse kick. Tiger now with a knife edge chop. In a series of them off the ropes. Single leg drop kick now from Tiger. Ramirez already looking for the ropes. Lands the body press. Quick cover here on Parzival. But a kick out. Ramirez now in control. Slugging away into a waist lock. Ramirez reverse chin lock. Drops him down into a DDT. And Ramirez again going for the springboard. This time full moonsault, but ooh, misjudged the distance. And did not make it. Sweet Sedan Stan getting on the apron, distracting Tiger. Ooh, and he gets blasted on the back of his skull down to the canvas. Parzival now unleashing a number of shots. Elbows. Ooh! Jacking the jaw of Ramirez with his own head. Parzival, the albino assassin of Triple S LLC with a knee strike. What is this? Wrapping up the legs. Oh! That's not good for anyone to know how you look at it. Ramirez now in trouble. Fires back down his Tiger. And again a heel kick. Right to the face of Parzival. Ramirez has been a multi-time champion here in XFW. Two-time XFW Internet Champion. Current reigning XFW United States Champion. Winning the title back at XFW Mat Mania. looking at a year-long run if it can continue to march. That mirrors him over. Oh! Parzival just kicked off the Tiger's tail enziguri on Tiger Ramirez. Stealing Tiger's own maneuver. Tiger jumping in, avoiding the shot there. Tiger, I think, fell off the ropes there. He might be out. He might have a concussion after Parzival hit him with his own move. Both men now getting back inside. Tiger now repeated shots on the Parzival. Into a back elbow. Parzival with Tiger. Irish whips him into the ropes. Ooh, Tiger catches the leg. But Parzival now with the DDT. Ramirez is down. Parzival with the cover here. Tiger gets the shoulder up. Sweet Sedan Sand looks like he's going to have a heart attack on the outside. The audience starts screaming, "Fight forever." Knee strikes now from Parzival. Tiger stays on his feet. Oh! Did you hear that pop from that knee strike? And now Parzival on the top rope. Tiger gets out of the way. Sweet Sedan Sand again, getting on the apron. Tiger with a clothesline. Oh, Parzival crashes on top of the table. Didn't go through it, but Ramirez down the top rope. Moonsault. Puts him through the ropes. And a hurricane on for Stan. Oh! And Stan eats the table. Tiger Ramirez. Parzival now into the table. Ramirez, where the hell's he going? Ramirez now. Oh, Ramirez. Springboard. Oh, good Lord, he missed him. That did not bode well for Tiger. Now assaulting on him. Don't try it again, Tiger. Don't try it again. Oh, he's going to. Tiger's going to try this again. This time he puts him through. But how much damage did Ramirez do to himself? Tiger is moving very, very slowly. I think Tiger's got a concussion. He got hit with his own move. A Tiger's tail enziguri that I've only seen very few people pull off here in XFW. Tiger's in trouble here. Shots in the mid, shots in the referee. Maria up to a 7 or 8 count. Tiger now rushing back inside the ring. As is Parzival. Calling up, we'll tie it now. Parzival shoots him in the ropes. Oh! And Sweet Sedan Stan pulled off that top turnbuckle. 2! And a kick out again. Parzival now. Oh! Insult to injury on Ramirez. Marshall Fox is saying Stan should go against every XFW big guy. I'd pay to see that. Parzival now. And again the knee strike. Tiger collapsing down to the canvas. Parzival now is just brutalizing on Ramirez. Tiger having a bad night. Shoots him into the ropes. Parzival now. Elbow shot from Tiger. Tiger rolls through. Elbow shot again. Parzival has had the answer for everything Tiger has thrown his way. Snap suplex. Cover again by Parzival, but does not hook the leg, allowing Tiger easily to kick out. Parzival going back outside. Uh-oh. Parzival with a kendo stick. Tiger snaps him over. But Parzival again. Oh, and again another knee strike. Ramirez just keeps getting dominated by the quick counters and quick strikes by Parzival. Tiger Ramirez getting back to his feet. Parzival stalking him. Shoots him in the rope, over the top rope. Tiger with an elbow strike. Ramirez coming in. Enziguri. Sweet Sedan Stan getting on the apron again. To the ropes he goes. Oh! DDT again by Parzival. Brutal impact on Tiger Ramirez. But a kick out again. This capacity crowd screaming one more time as these two are bringing down the house. Tiger dodges out of the way. Parzival holding on to his knee. Ramirez with a shot to the head. Ramirez snaps him over. Ramirez lining up the shot. He hits the Tiger's tail of his own. Tiger's tail enziguri. Shoulders are down on Parzival. And Tiger with the win. Holy cow. Here's earlier on where Parzival used Tiger's own move against him. I thought he had the matchup right there. But somehow Tiger, with the resiliency, the willpower, the drive, turns the match around, hits his own Tiger's tail, move he's made famous, and gets a 3 count. But I've got to give it to Parzival. He took Ramirez to his limits. Wow, what a matchup. What a matchup. That was impressive by both those men. And folks, I've always said Parzival has been an impressive guy inside the ring. It's just the company he keeps is what I really have problems with. That being Triple S LLC. I do not hide how I feel about Sweet Sedan Stan at all. The man is beyond despicable. He has lied, cheated, and stolen his way in XFW. He has claimed he was a Grand Slam champion and Stan has the worst record in XFW history. 1 win, 101 losses. And the one time Stan did get a win in XFW, the man went on a 3-day bender in Atlantic City, missing his next in-ring performance. And then not realizing that, then when he was fined for missing scheduled dates, wondered why he was upset. And then soon after that, when we started seeing Stan gain weight, and then the epitome of his depression is when John Mad Dog Rogers ripped off the toupee backstage and threw it in the trash. We saw Sweet Sedan Stan now spiral out of control into what he is now. Not that it's changed much mentally, but physically, Sweet Sedan Stan has really gone down. But one thing has never changed is his ability to swindle, steal, and hack his way through life. Much like his used car sales out of Hackensack, New Jersey. But somehow he managed to make decent contracts and get his guys opportunities like that matchup there, which Parzival did, and did very, very well. I've got to give him credit. But we're going to go from the high-impact, high-flying moves down to 2 brutes inside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. These 2 men have met in the ring before, and both hold victories over one another. As the Destroyer collides with Holton Barnes. Now, Barnes has beaten the Destroyer before. We've seen these 2 go at it, and folks, it was like 2 Mack trucks colliding in the middle of a highway. We're going to head down to ringside as the Destroyer once again meets with Holton Barnes next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the former 9-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer.
313 pounds, the Destroyer.
Derek Smith says rubber match. These 2 had a short rivalry where saw both of them get very bloody and very beaten. The Destroyer shook the hand of Holton Barnes after getting the victory. The Destroyer says time and time again, if you can defeat him in the ring fair and square, he will shake your hand. And I've seen that myself. Holton Barnes is one of the few men in XFW who's actually been able to overpower and defeat the Destroyer fair and square, and here he comes now.
And his opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, weighing in at 298 pounds,
Holton Barnes, former XFW Internet Champion. An absolute monster in the ring. One of the few men that I said has beaten the Destroyer and absolutely dominated Biff Wellington inside the square circle, which few men can claim to do. This Scottish monster will back down from nobody. This match tonight can go either way, folks. This isn't even our main event. The Destroyer, Barnes. There's the bell, and here we go. We are off. Destroyer on the right hand, and a kick in the midsection. Holton Barnes is not 100%. As you can see in the Yamamoto Bluetooth device, the bottom of the screen, all XFW wrestlers are fitted with this Bluetooth device. Gives the heads-up display at the bottom of the screen to let you guys in on the action of the wrestlers' adrenaline and trauma levels. As you see Holton Barnes coming into this matchup, a little sore and bruised. And right now, Barnes going to the top rope. Unfamiliar territory for Holton Barnes, and nobody home. Not a wise move by Holton. And now the Destroyer up and over. Just tossing Barnes up and over his head. Barnes coming off the top rope. And again, we talked about how he's got a little bit of soreness, and the Destroyer's going to capitalize on that with this overhead belly to belly. Barnes probably should have not taken this matchup against someone of the caliber of the Destroyer when he's not 100%. Ooh! As the Destroyer is now picking Barnes apart. Destroyer now gripping him by the throat. The Destroyer looking for the choke slam. Down goes Barnes. Destroyer now raising his hand to the audience. Former 9-time World Heavyweight Champion. Look, oh, he's going to try for a second one. Barnes again for the ride. Destroyer looking to end this. Again, Barnes was not 100%, but just kicked out before a 1 count. After 2 choke slams, Barnes gets the shoulder up. Destroyer charging in. Big right hand. Another clothesline. Holton collapsing. Cover again by the Destroyer. And again, only a 1 count. What the hell is Holton Barnes made of? Destroyer going to keep doing damage to that torso. Holton Barnes with a nice counter, though, into a waist lock of his own. And now a clubbing shot to the Destroyer's chest. And still enough to do a standing moonsault. Again, the guy's agility for his size is disgusting. Barnes now charging through. And again, Barnes is not 100%. Getting back inside the ring now. Looks like Barnes is trying to recover a little bit. Here comes the Destroyer again. Both gangs getting inside the ring. Destroyer now holding him up. Destroyer. Oh! Again, Barnes. Oh, Destroyer telling him, come on, let's go. Barnes is in trouble here. Big right hand out by the Destroyer. This is not going to bode well for anybody. Destroyer on that middle rope. Oh! The impact from those 2 massive frames colliding down into the canvas. We've got a cover here. A superplex. And the Destroyer cannot get a 1 count on Holt, or a 2 count on Holton Barnes. Shoots him into the ropes. Destroyer, spine buster. And again a cover. And again only a 1 count. Talk about the strength of Holton Barnes. And Destroyer now laying in heavy shots. Holton Barnes is a defiant beast in the ring. Catches the Destroyer, says, and lands a headbutt. Holton Barnes just caught the head or the hand of the Destroyer midair. I have not even seen Drago do that. And Drago took the Destroyer to his limits. And now a spine buster by Holton Barnes. Barnes now turned this matchup around. Destroyer, it's taken down, full Nelson slam. And just like that, the monster from Scotland has turned this match around, and there's the clothesline. And the Destroyer is leveled, and now covered by Holton Barnes. 2, and a kick out by the Destroyer. Very similar to the first time these guys got into it. And Holton Barnes walked away victorious. And now Barnes standing again over the Destroyer. Where the hell's he going? Barnes is going up again. I don't know if this is wise. Destroyer trying to get back to his feet. Barnes gonna go high. Oh, and again gets caught. But here we go. The Destroyer are fighting back. Barnes now with 2 shots. And now the Destroyer, the chop to the chest. Barnes again, repeated shots. These two are going to chop each other down like a couple of redwoods. And now the Destroyer with another one. Barnes now welcoming the shots again. Oh my God! The Destroyer. Uh-oh. The Destroyer lining up the wave of destruction kick. And he nails it! Right across the jaw. Covered out by the Destroyer. And the 3 count. Holy hell. What a match between these two monsters. But Holton Barnes took all the momentum the Destroyer had and shut it down. And almost walked away victorious until that wave of destruction kick came in. And the Destroyer lands a 3 count.
Here's your winner.
What a battle. Wow. You guys have heard me use the term kaiju battles before in XFW. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was another kaiju battle. That was something else, folks. That was insane. And again, the level of brutality brought forth by both those men is second to none. And again, I know the Destroyer, one of the biggest, baddest men in the locker room. The former 9-time World Heavyweight Champion. An absolute scariest man in our locker room. And that says a lot because we got a lot of guys back there that are terrifying. A lot of big men. But the Destroyer is the most feared and most respected man in our locker room. And Holton Barnes is damn near a close second. He's watching a room and people just back away to give him space. And you saw again tonight how he took the Destroyer to his limits. He absorbed everything the Destroyer had and just keeps coming. I know that was Derek Smith in our chat was saying it was a rubber match. I'd love to see those guys go at it again. Hell, I'd like to put those two in a cage and see what happens. But up next, folks, is our main event of the evening. Now, this is not a tag team title matchup, but Sweet Stan has garnered his boys, Seth Walker and Lincoln Marsh, another opportunity at American Pain. Now, American Pain fought Triple S LLC a few weeks ago and dominated. And now tonight, they go at it again, these 4 brutes, in our main event next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here come the XFW Tag Team Champions, American Pain. Derek Smith says, Destroyer Barnes, Hell in a Cell. I don't know if that would contain them.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 513 pounds.
American Pain, the XFW Tag Team Champions, on an epic run as title holders. A number of back-to-back title defenses now. Even staving off the former rivals, the Madness. But here comes Triple S LLC, Sweet Sedan Stan again on the rampway tonight with his two brutes, Seth Walker and Lincoln Marsh. Seth Walker, a former multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. The man that beat down a 60-plus-year-old man in the locker room, being Morgan Steiner. And Sweet Sedan Stan putting these two guys together. And Lincoln Marsh got into professional wrestling so he could fight people and not get arrested. Triple S LLC not able to get the win earlier tonight against Tiger Ramirez. But here we go now, folks. Lincoln Marsh going to start things off with Dex Dillon. And now Marsh coming out of the gate, rights and lefts here. Firing back is, Dex fires him in the turnbuckle and an elbow shot. And now Dex stomping away. Uh-oh, double team maneuver here coming up by American Pain. Package pile driver into a brain buster. Absolutely amazing by the World Tag Team Champions. Saddle replay didn't catch that. Elbow shot now by Lincoln Marsh. With a wind up. Shoots on home territory for Triple S LLC. But Lou, not having any of it, fights his way right out of the corner and goes right back into home territory for the tag champs. Ooh, and a big right hand. This is what we saw a few weeks ago. Oh, Marsh getting out of the way as Lou went for that plancha. And in comes Walker. Double team maneuver now coming from Triple S LLC. Send Lou flying into the air. And now the former World Heavyweight Champion comes in and puts the boots to Lou, who goes outside the ring. And here we go. Walker not going to give him any time to rest. Into a backbreaker. Walker, the guy in XFW, loves to put other wrestlers on the injured reserve list. Loves to cause permanent damage to his opponents. Laying a number of right-hand shots there, and now tossing Lou back inside. Lou looking for the tag. Walker going to cut him off. And now go after the leg. And Sweet Sedan Stan just put a guitar in the ring. Ooh, but here comes Lou with a right hand. And an uppercut. Lou was smart. He grabbed that guitar and, I thought he was going for it. Possibly looking for the tag to get Dex back in the ring. Ooh, he gets an elbow instead. Oh, and again the big boot. Oh, Walker going after Dex and clubs him down. Tag, in comes Lincoln Marsh. Oh, Marsh now with that guitar. I don't think Lou realizes what's going on, and he doesn't. and gets blasted over the top of the head with that guitar. We've got a cover here, but a kick out. How he got his head. Oh, and here comes Lou firing back, blasting away on Lincoln Marsh, and drives the knee into the skull of Marsh. American Pain, the tag team champs, are so unbelievably resilient and durable. They can take pain just as much as they dish it out, and they love to dish it out. And back in comes Dex. Dex now, just manhandling Marsh. Not a lot of guys can say that. Back in comes Lou, and a wind-up. 3D. Lincoln Marsh now crawling away. Tags in, Lou allowing the tag. Now with a microphone in hand, but Walker catches him with a clothesline. And a headbutt. That microphone now echoing off the ring post. The feedback. Oh, come on! And a high cross body. Threw that microphone in the face of Dex, and Lou capitalized. And now a DDT. Triple S LLC has been outclassed by American Pain every time they met inside the ring. Walker now in trouble. Bullseye hits. Lining up the shot now. Oh, and drives it into the side of the skull of Walker. American Pain looking to end this battle. Elbow shot there from Walker. Oh, and a big clothesline. Dragging him down to the canvas. Oh, and a shoulder tackle. And again, the big boot. Where the hell's Sweet Sedan Stan going? Sweet Sedan Stan! Stan is going after Dex Dillon. Stan stomping away. Get that little shit out of there. Stan with a right hand. Get that son of a bitch out of there. Sweet Sedan Stan clubbing away on Dex on the outside. That little weasel is lucky to get picked apart by one half of the tag champs. Right now, Marsh is getting dominated by Lou Dillon. Oof. Marsh just shoves him back down. Oh, and a right hand. And that busted him open. That busted him wide open. And another one. Up on the shoulders now. Oh! Blast him on his neck. Marsh now with the table. Oh, and a cheap shot onto Dex. Counter in the corner by Lou. And Marsh again fires back. Uh-oh. He got him up, but he's fighting off. Lands him elbow shots. Where the hell's Stan going? Stan gonna pull him off the apron again. Bill Wren, thank you for liking the stream. Stan just caught an elbow. And again pulling Dex off the apron. And again just dumped him. And now walk up. Oh! Powerbomb through the table by Lincoln Marsh. And a kick out again. We got to get someone out here to check on Dex. Dex got blasted and cheated by Sweet Sedan Stan. And a right hand now by Marsh. Tag in comes Walker. Walker's boots are up. And a diving tag, and in comes Dex. And turns the tides on Walker. And tosses him the outside. Gonna take liberties now, and a draw kick. Walker now in control. Walker with the big boot. Sweet Sedan stand on the outside with that chair. Oh! He just threw the chair into the back of the head. Are you kidding me? Maria's got to do something about Stan. Maria needs to do something about that little weasel. He just threw the chair in the back of the head of Lou Dillon. Walker just got stomped on. And here comes Lincoln Marsh to break up the pinfall. Walker now back in control. Hoist him up on the shoulder. Blasting him down. Oh! Dex is hurt. I'm sorry, Lou's. Oh no. Walker looking for the jackknife. Oh my God! He launched him across the ring. Jesus! And a kick out. Audience screaming tag team wrestling. Walker with the right hand again. Walker's got him up and slams him back down again. And Sweet Sedan stand. Sweet Sedan stand, grabbing the legs and Dex. And again, the shoulders come up. Stan is again assaulting. And here comes. Oh my God, he just threw them. Are you kidding me? All three members of Triple S LLC are getting involved in this matchup. Lou is out on the walkway, trying to get back to his feet. Oh, Walker just keyed in. I'm coming back. And that big boot again. Laid him out on the walkway. Walker now again looking for the jackknife. But a counter by Dex Dillon. An amazing tag team matchup tonight. Shoots on home territory. American Pain needs to turn this match around. And the elbow across the mouth. Both members going to the outside now. Oh, chair in hell! Walker dodges the chair, but takes a boot to the face. And a cover now. Walker gets the shoulder up. What a battle between these teams. Elbow shot now by Walker. Misses the clothesline, kick in the midsection now by Dex. Holding up with time. Oh! Code breaker. Covered by Dex here. But a kick out again by Walker. Sweet Sedan stand trying to get this capacity crowd behind him. I don't think it's going to happen. Walker sending the turnbuckle. And again the elbow across the eyes. And another one. Walker kicked right to the breadbasket. How much can any of these guys have left in them after this back and forth? Walker clubbing away on the back. Lou on the outside. Big right hand. Walker looking for it again. And drives him down, a cover now by Walker. Jumped him on the back of his head. Oh my God. Triple S LLC just knocked off the World Tag Team Champions. And the hellacious battle back and forth. But Sweet Sedan Stan kept interfering, taking both members of American Pain off the apron, throwing in guitars and chairs and everything else. And Triple S LLC just beat the Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week with more XFW action. And again, anyone on TikTok, find us on other platforms. We'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW. Thank you for the likes and shares. We'll see you next time with more XFW action.